Hey, what's going on, guys? It's xJawz, and an ACR match right here for you on Invasion, which has got to be one of my least favorite maps in terms of strategy. It's really hard to get a good strategy on this map. So what I've kind of decided to do on every single game mode, except for headquarters probably, every single time I play this map, no matter what gun I'm using, any setup, I run to that Hummer that I was just at, and it, is good to blow it up or, wait until it's blown up to get behind it, just because somebody else is going to blow it up and then you're dead meat because they don't really need to shoot at you, they just need to shoot at the Hummer or blow it up. I really like using this spot with the ACR because there's going to be a lot of people down the map long range, and the ACR is obviously a good long range gun. It is the most accurate automatic assault rifle. I don't know if that's game stats or just my opinion, but I love this gun. I just think it does. I think it is a little bit weak. I mean, the rate of fire could be better, and the damage per bullet could be a little bit better. But what you're gonna do? It's still the most accurate gun. Like I said, the most accurate assault rifle that is automatic, because obviously the FAL and the M16 and the FAMAS are gonna be very accurate. More accurate than this. Anyway, I'm going on too much about the guns. Got to talk more strategy. Like I said, I was just kind of patrolling that one Humvee area, that Hummer, and I was able to pick up all my kill streaks kind of around that area, 579. I really love this. It's kind of 579 is my backup kill streak. Like, it's kind of like it works on every game mode, every map, except for actually no, I think it pretty much is universal. So if you really need a kill streak setup to look for, if you are not sure what kill streaks are going to work best or any of that, I recommend you either do a 357, which would be UAV, Predator, Harrier, or if you're a little bit better, if you're not so novice, if you're not new to the Call of Duty franchise, then maybe you should try 579, which is what I like. And you know what, you can find players who are a lot worse than me and a lot better than me who will use the same setup, just because the 5 kill isn't unreachable. And the 5 kill can get you to the 7 kill, and the 7 kill can get you to the 9 kill, and it's kind of like a domino effect. So really, you got to think in terms of the fact that I think a lot of people think that if you get the 5 kills, it's an automatic 7 kill, and a lot of time, I mean, if you get the 5 kill, it's an automatic 9 kill, and that's not always the case. So you got to stay aware with your kill streaks, and a 7 kill streak, if you're using the Harrier, the chopper gun, and the nuke, is not a guaranteed nuke. It used to be almost a guaranteed nuke, but you gotta really, stay focused and never let your guard down. And I guess I really didn't introduce what I was about to tell you guys, but yeah, never let your guard down, no matter how safe you feel or anything like that. There's always a way that you could die in almost any situation, whether you're camping, whether you're rushing, does not matter. You're never safe in this game, and you'll learn that the more you play. So I already built up my second kill streak and my second Pavlo, called that in right away, and Pavlo isn't that effective on this map, and this was an older game, so I'm not exactly sure how well it does for me. But on Invasion, it's a lot of buildings, and maps like Invasion, Skid Row, not the best for helicopters and planes and such stuff like that. You'll find that the chopper gun and the AC-130 are extremely ineffective on these types of maps, depending on the spawns. But nonetheless, you got to choose kill streaks. I mean, the Predator missile is kind of one of those universal kill streaks, so it's going to work no matter what. I mean, there's almost never time where, all 6 guys or all 9 guys or all 4 guys, whatever the case may be, are all in one building where you can't get to them with a Predator missile. So if there's one kill streak I have to say is the best, I'd probably say the Predator missile, because most people are aware that it is a guaranteed kill. And what I'm going to say on that, I want to discuss real quick with you guys. The Predator missile, what you want to do, and I believe I've talked about this before, I'm not 100% sure though, is you don't want to boost it right away, because if you boost your Predator missile right away, I understand you might want to boost it if you see 3 guys all together or whatever the case may be, or if you just want to get a quick kill and get out of the way. But if you've got some time, if you can be patient and you kind of let their team die, you let your teammates do some work while you're in the Predator missile, you'll actually find that they're going to spawn together on Team Deathmatch and Domination and Demolition, all those good game types. They're going to spawn together, so if you wait a minute and then you boost at the last second, you can usually pick up a good multi-kill. And that is extremely effective if you're using a Harrier Strike as your next kill streak, because the Predator missile can almost always get you that. And I find that sometimes it's hard to adhere to that rule just because, you know, you're in the moment. You're not really focusing on all the other things that are going around. You just want to get that one guy, and I understand that that does happen. But if you can think about it, you know, that's the best strategy in case you're wondering. Got pretty lucky right there. I had almost no bullets. I had no bullets after I shot at that one guy, and luckily my teammate killed him. So then I ran over a bunch of blue backpacks and was able to restock. And I came back up in this building, which was kind of my home base for this game because the spawns are pretty erratic or sporadic. I don't know what's the correct word is, but my teammates were moving all around and they were dying, and I mean, we weren't winning by too much, so the spawns were kind of all over the place as my team continued to move around the map, which is why sometimes you just got to have someone as like the focal point of the team who's just going to calm down and take out the enemies as they spawn around them. And a lot of people don't like to be in situations where their teammates are away from them, but I find that I thrive in those kind of situations a lot of the time. Depending on the game mode and, you know, the situation, it can always be different. But I find that my play style suits being away from my team a lot of the time, and I find that players who have a more defensive play style, who need help from their teammates, will thrive if they stay with their teammates. So if there's one thing I want to let you guys know before the game ends is try and stick with your teammates as much as possible in a game. All right, I'll see you guys later. And headquarters match tomorrow. Bye.